I might want to skip to like maybe like a minute or 2 minutes. Just gonna wait for everyone to show up, I guess. I don't know, we're just gonna make a small guide. Not a guide, but I'm gonna talk about it's just gonna be an update to my old guide. Cause I feel like I didn't really get the rest of the information in there, you know, cause I wasn't really prepared. I'm not 100% prepared right now, but like I prepared right now, but I got some more information. And I have a few bad habits that I never addressed. Hey, what's up? You know, it might be a quick stream, it might not. I mean, who knows? This time I got my phone, I'll be reading chat, so you don't have to worry about me missing comments, hopefully. But yeah, I guess we'll just start somewhere, right? Of course, we'll start with the setups. As stated in my previous guide, you know, basic setup. Good one. No, okay. Yeah, it doesn't work with me. It works with me. It's good, everyone. I'm trying. Raw setup. Shit. This is a basic setup. You'll see me go for this most of the time. If I see like a breakaway, you'll probably see me go for like maybe a standing 2. But shit, this works. Let's just talk about the bug first, I guess. Some of the things I didn't cover for the bug, I didn't cover about like, I don't think I covered about how I placed it. Some Devore players, they don't know how to place a bug. Like, sometimes when when you try to read a breakaway and you mess it up. My bad. My bad. I keep getting it. If you drop that, don't go for the bug. That's what I used to do. It's a bad habit. Don't ever do that. If you drop it, you drop it. So if you really don't want to drop it, if you think you're gonna breakaway, and you don't know if you can like trade, do like a cancel like that, just drop the bug instantly. Don't try to. If you mess it up, don't try to do this, because you will get punished for it. Maybe not punished, but you'll get interrupted for it. It's a bad habit, especially in the corner. Definitely don't want that. But if you can get the cancel, you should be good. And also another thing, well, I guess that's what we're going to talk about, like some of the mistakes. Like corner control, not screen control. That's a big one. What I don't see a lot of where players do is, let's just say you messed up the setup. Because you know when you do this, you're supposed to shut your opponent's options down. That bug backs you up, whatever the opponent does. Doesn't matter what they do. If they do something, you get your turn back. Oh, what? Okay, that's cool. I got my turn back. I can still mix you up, you know? Doesn't matter if they even go for this, you know? Oh, well, boom. Still my turn, you know? But some cases, some people might know a little bit about setup. They'll try to run away, you know? So there are ways around this. So, but here's a few things I want to show first. So let's do this. Say we just messed it up or something, you know? We got away. You see what I did right there? See how I moved up? No, right there, we're moving to. That's one thing I see too often. Like, most people, they try to move in when they try to get away, you know? But if you have like an unamplified version of the bug, you can do something better than that. You can do something like this. So if you mess it up, or if they try to do like a roll, back up, because when you back up, I still gotta block that. That's one thing I don't see too often. Because you like same thing when you do stuff like say when you're like zoning, when you do something like this, you move up, you give your opponent the chance to move back. Move back so you can take that option away from them, you know? Let's see. Hold on. Let's just try... We'll put it right here. Hold on. See what I mean? And then since they're blocking it, since you have no choice but to block it, that's when you can start moving in. You get like full screen pressure. It's crazy. But like, but it's so much better doing that than chasing them. Than having to chase them, and then when you chase them, you get out of the bug range. You know. And look at that. You get all the time to want to come back to the side, you know? That's why someone came to me about this setup, which is an alright setup, but most of the time, like right there, they'll just back up anyways. If you set it up right, you should be fine for doing this. Some wake-ups might get in the way. Speaking of like some some wake-ups like Shao Kahn and Shao Kahn's wake-ups, they have like good range. So, alright, I'm going off the track a little bit, but this also works for Creepy Carlin. I'll just show you a setup. So if you want to read a wake-up, there's a few ways you could do that.
Shao Kahn. Lost Hive.
Now, you can just, you could probably wait for it, you could block, but like for this setup, you can literally do anything. This is why I find Divorce setup so much better than Joker's, because you can mix off of it, you can manipulate it any way you want it to, you know? Like, yeah, you're plus 15, 17, depending on your timing, and you have all the time in the world to like move around. You have time to get out there, hitbox and everything. But some of the hitboxes can be annoying, like Shao Kahn's up 2. You can backdash out of this, but sometimes, or no, it's up 3, my bad. Up 3 is the one you look for. You can backdash out of this for the main setup, but sometimes you might not get, well, sometimes you might not be able to get out of range. See, sometimes I made it, but sometimes I didn't. So what I do, you could do is just standing 2, or dash up standing 2 into it, boom. So if you're ready for it, boom. Okay. This is just for like just for the few characters like Shao Kahn and Shao Kahn that have like a long range wake up, you know. Just remember that if you're trying to read a wake up, you are sacrificing pressure. This is just a read. Because if I go for this, don't try to meeting. Don't try to meeting. I mean, yes you can, but like at this range, this is just one of those risks you gotta take, you know. Like, because you know Shao Kahn players love to wake up a lot, you know. Now you could do that, and you can also just fault block. That one's gonna be a little bit difficult, especially for like the online timing. So you could do that as well. You can just get like, my bad. And you can just punish it like that. That one's a little bit trickier. I should be trying to do that more actually. There is that. Reason why there's also, you can just jump most of the time, but then there's also of course up 2s you have to worry about. Well, you could just do this, but then again it's the mind game. You could just anti-air you. There's a whole bunch of stuff. Let's see. Let's talk about, yes, bug placement. Forgot about that.
Devora, the Joker. Lost hive of the
Another thing I see too often, sometimes I do it and it's not real. Don't just throw out bugs. Especially when you're like zoning and stuff. Like there are very few matchups where you can zone, like with against Jackie Briggs. Sub-Zero if you're like really patient. Not patient. Just careful, you know. You always want to, if you want to like throw a bug out randomly, you want to do it around here. Always around here, maybe even a little bit farther. That's why sometimes when if someone's trying to chase me down, it's very rarely because most times the board has to like move in. But for the very rare cases where you have to back up, you always want to be around here. You never want to be within range. That's why sometimes when I go for a sweep, I always back up and go for this. Or maybe I just stand there, you know? You know? Same thing from here. Alright, well, same thing from here. You don't want to throw a bug too close. Alright. Shit. Okay, let's talk about some of the mix-ups. There's this mix-up, of course. I think we've all seen this mix-up, or at least most of us. Just in case you haven't seen it, this is a mix-up Sonic Fox made. It's actually not half bad. Let me put this to auto block, and then we'll put it to. Hold on. Yeah, we'll just put it to. Or no, we'll just put it to stance, hold. So you can combo off of the overhead and the low, and the grab if you have your timing perfect. And just like that, you lost pretty much half your life in the blink of an eye. And then for like, my bad. You can also do this with a low. Do not go for the sweep, only because if you go for the sweep, I mean, you could combo off the sweep, but it's even harder. You can just use back three. It's actually really smooth too. I don't know why, but everyone just falls for the overhead. Like I go for the low so many times. That's what I tried like the past week or two, the past month, and they always just block the low. So I just always just go for the overhead. And you can grab as well, but that's actually a lot harder to do. A lot harder to do. I'll try it though. I'll give it a try. Speaking of the grabs, I'm gonna show another one. A different grab setup, not the basic one. This is one I've been trying to do. My bad. Like you can come off of grabs, you know. There's other grab setups like this is one I've been trying to do, but for some reason it just never works. And you can come off of that, but that's like super hard to do. I still try it, I don't know why. The reason why I keep failing is probably because you don't have to block it, because you can duck the grab and still block between the puddle and the bug. But also, if you want to try to go for this setup, you have to be careful of the block stun, because you can't grab someone while in the middle of a block stun or a hit stun. So if you're like plus like 12 or something, you know your grab's like 10 frames. You're trying to grab someone that's while you're plus 12, block stun or hit stun, doesn't matter. The grab will whiff automatically, like that. But you can, of course, you can grab between stuff, you know, like that. If you get the timing right. I don't know why, like, I always try to go for this, but I always fail. Because people always just see it coming, I don't know why. But of course, you can always do, like, this is the best part about the war. You can just experiment with it, you know? Just go crazy. And not just that, you can literally do anything. Once you like condition them enough, you know? Like literally anything. Right, so let me go back to like the screen control. So to keep people from like jumping back, how like I was showing earlier, you want to use 4-2 or maybe down 1. Either one works. They both work. Sometimes I use down 1 just to make sure they don't try to mash or anything. So I go for something like that. But that's the best part about that. So once you condition them enough to do that, that's when you can start adding the mix-ups. Once they're tired of trying to like back away and you realize that they can't back away, that's when you start like adding like the grabs. So once they're like scared of your 4-2 and all of your checks, that's when you can start grabbing them, you know? And then once they're tired of the grabs, of course you always gotta look out for the down 2s. That's the one thing I keep forgetting to do. So whenever you throw a bug, always check your opponent. You know, like remember how I say sometimes like you can just throw a bug randomly sometimes, you know, like, but you always want to be careful about the characters that you're playing. So we gotta be careful about some characters like Joker and Liu Kang. Those are gonna be 2 examples I'm gonna show you. Reason why you want to be careful, sometimes you just want to let them block. Just block, wait for them to do something, because if you try to like take your turn, you mess up. Like Joker can just do this. Boom, crush and blow. Say I mess up. Hold up. Hold up. Boom, out there. Liu Kang doesn't even need the crush and blow, so this is what's so annoying. This is something you have to be careful about. Like some characters can do stuff like this. Liu Kang can do it the best way. Liu Kang doesn't even need the crush and blow to get out of it if you mess up. Like I said, this is just if you mess up.
Hive of the chitin.
Don't ever let Liu Kang do this to you. It sucks. It happened to me like way too many times. It sucks. Do not let Liu Kang do this to you. It's the worst thing ever. Boom. Look at that. He is out. He is already out. He didn't even spin the bar. He did not need to spin the bar. And that bug didn't even reach him. It sucks, man. And then when they spin the bar, it's just... they are like just completely out. So there's no shame in like letting them take their turn. You know?
Devora. The Joker. Lost Hive of the chitin.
Alright, let's talk more about the mix-ups. So, we got the, of course, soundbox setup, we got the grabs, well, we got conditioning, all that. We got grabs. Let's talk about grabs. That's what I think, voice auto streaming is one of the better parts. I've been doing this and it seems to work wonders. I don't know, just something small. I'm trying. I'm gonna mix up, so we got that. Oh yeah, if if you really think they're gonna like try to mash on like your grabs, of course you can do this since this is Buzz. Here, let me do this. You can do this. Oh man, there you go. There's that. What else? I'm trying to think. I do appreciate everyone being patient with me. Let's talk about the anti-airs. I think the board's best anti-air, other than this, would probably be standing 2. Oh man. Really? There you go. I'm trying. Most of the time, when you throw out a bug, sometimes they might jump. It's weird that they try to jump forward. I don't know why, but they just do. Oh shit! Hold on. I've messed up. You get the idea. What's that? What would you recommend for hit confirming with her? Hit confirms. Alright, you got 4-1-3. You got 4-2. That's it. I know. I mean, what does it mean? What to practice hit confirming to? 4-1-3 and 4-2-2. Those are your main 2 hit confirms. Now your punch hit confirm, you want to go for standing 4. If you want to like maximize and like you got anything like 12 frames, minus 12 and up, you want to try to get this in there. Just to maximize, you know. (4-2-2) for what you want to hit confirm. Let's just try to put this default. Round max distance, you want to go for either like the overhead. This is for like on block. You could do this if you space it right. That's minus 14. Most characters can't really like punish it that well. Joker can't really punish it full, like at the max distance, but like if it's closer, you could use 4-2. But if the war's like even closer, you could use like he could dash up to do standing 2, because it's 9 frames. But most of the time, you might not get punished for it unless you do it too close. You never want to do this up close or the overhead up close. Sometimes when you do the overhead up close, some characters it'll jump over, and most at high level players are always ready for that. So up close, you probably want to do this. But for this move, you also have to hit confirm this move, but you don't want to rely on this move. You never want to put yourself in that situation, especially like when you're about to die. So if you're about to die, and you do this, that's you're giving your opponent their turn back. You always want to refrain from using this move. That's why you see me go for like a down 1 sweep check. And if this was creepy crawler, just a little extra information. You can you can still mix up with this. So some people they usually just respect the sweep check. So after the combo, after getting knocked down, it's the best way to continue offense. You just go straight for the setup. That's Oh, my bad. This is the best setup so far. You're plus 17, you can keep anyone from like jumping or anything with 4-2 down 1. You get grabbed, you can... Once you like check them, you can do whatever. I explained some of the mix-ups earlier, like for the amplify bug, like with a soundbox cover, you could do something like this. You come off with your low and your overhead. You can do this also in the corner. It's a little bit harder to do. Forgot to show you that. Oh, I messed it up, my bad. This one's a little bit harder to do. Because for this one, you have to space it right. Can you come off the sweep into the bug with screen? Yes, but it is super hard to do. I'll show you in a sec. I'll try to show you, but it's super hard. You can't get much. You have to space the air bug right. That's the hard part about it. About this one. The sweep is a lot harder. You can, but like you have to do it a little bit later. Like hold on. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Just all you need to know is that you can do it, but there's better ways. That's a little bit easier. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Not worth it. Same thing for this as well. Yeah, you can combo off the sweep and this, but it actually looks a lot cooler, but this is a lot smoother. And I'd rather use back 3 because it's more believable, right? It's more believable than, because you got a 12 frame sweep and then you got a 21 frame overhead, right? You got 17 frames, so it's more believable that this is a overhead, you know? Like, you can delay it and still combo, you know? But for the sweep, it's just quick. You can, like, fuzzy that, you know? You don't even have to fuzzy that. You just got to react to the overhead. You can combo off that. I don't recommend it. And you can't do much off of it. Can you use the Geras matchup? I find it really hard to do with them. The Geras matchup.
Devora. Geras.
Which variation?
Lost Hive of the Chitin.
What part of Geras gives you problems? Infinite Warden. Not too much to worry about for Infinite Warden. Because you don't have to worry about the command grab, you don't have to worry about the... What do you call it? The clone. So his zoning isn't really like... His zoning is like okay in here, you know? I think that's all he has, right? That's pretty much everything he has, you know? Like, can't do anything else. He just has good damage, that's all. I don't know what they do. What do they do? Oh, that's right. Or, what do they do? Yeah, that's what they do. I'm sorry. In 4-2-1-2. Ball spot that. You can option select it, by the way. Or hold on. What else did I do? I'm trying, hold up. What else did they do? Oh, that's right. Okay, so just for that, so alright. Just for that, they're -6, so you just take your turn, you know? Unless they do a cancel, but... But you can just interrupt that. Just try to get the false block down, that's all. And zoning with Sand Trap. They nerfed his backdash, so it's a lot easier to get in on him. His backdash used to be super good, so you don't have to worry about it as much, you know. And it's -19, so when you do block it, you got time. If you false block it, hold on, let me just. -24, so you get even more. You can pepper more space. Sorry, it's just the timing's a little bit different, offline, online. But you don't have to worry about that as much anymore. Just be careful about how you false block it. Just try to get the false block down. You don't have to like for this one, you can just false block at the last second. And I think you can just option select it, right? Let's try this. Oh, I messed up. Messed it up. Oh, messed it up. Hit. Boom. Boom. Shit. Right there, I could false block, but I don't. Do you have any checks against him? Check against him. You don't have to worry about it too much. Like his wake ups, you don't have to worry about his wake ups too much. Look at that. You can just backtrack if he's out of range. Boom. If you do it right, you can just combo. My bad. You can just combo. That's if you're really confident in the timing. You don't have to worry about his wake-ups, you know. He used to, because he used to be like, I think like 5 or 6 frames. So it was like done. And just be careful for this wake-up, because this covers... You can't like jump over it. Because the hitbox is like all over him, you know? Like you can't do this. Just keep that in mind, you know? Like, I don't think he's as bad as, he used to be. I think, they nerfed him just enough now. I think he's fair now.
Devourer. The Joker. Lost
Mix a bunch, not a problem there. Alright, let's talk about some of the... I guess we'll talk about some of the sweeps. Even not sweep or jump one. You guys go over this headshot matchup? Sure. Hello, what's up? Super Oogie Boogie. That's new. Loving the stream, my dude. A set-try matchup. Most people tell me, like, you know, like, go for Acrophobia, you know, like, honestly, I don't think Devourer needs Arachnophobia for this matchup. It's just patience. I know it's easier said than done, but I don't think it's that bad for Devourer. Once Devourer gets in, she does fine. She does fine. This is once she gets in, you know. You just gotta be patient, you know. You gotta a few things you wanna probably get down. My bad. Flawless block this. So you could cause that's so dumb. Like it's +8, but like in false block it's still like +1. Hold up. My bad. This is different. It's a different timing. There we go. +2. It's still +2. That's the one thing I'm quite dumb about this character. I gave him the Devourer main, came and watched on stream, watched it with attention. That's what's up, man. Steps on YouTube after. Yes, I'm leaving this on YouTube. Devourer these skins. Devourer needs to fix her skins, but well, I guess I could talk about that around the end of the stream. What's good, man? Yeah, we already covered a lot of information so far. I was just trying to update my previous guide, because my previous guide, I feel like I've been messing out a lot. I'm just showing off some of my bad habits, some of the stuff I was doing, some of the stuff I wasn't doing, you know. Like, earlier in the stream, I covered, some of the bug placements, like how to place some of the bugs. I didn't really show too much about it. I'll probably go over that again later. Show about some like the mix-up of the setup, some of the don't worry, I'll be talking about Session soon. Some of the yeah, mix-ups. I'm trying. Like weighing some of the options of how to like go about your setups, some of the risks, like how some people can get out of setups, how you can adapt to that. For this one, try to get this down. This is a huge thing. And don't be afraid to jump over this. And you never want to like, you always want to, so it's like mind games for like the set shot matchup, you know, like, you know how they are, you dash up, they go for the, what is it? Yeah, okay. Just keep in mind that they have this. Remember, that's -20, so you can like move up. You just want to be careful, that's all. It's same thing for like for up close. There's a few things you can do. Hold on. So Devora can do some pretty neat things, but like these are like something like a. Just I'll show you. Hold on. What do they do? I'm trying. Like for this, she could do that, or this. That's if you make that read. Since she has like a 7 frame, she can just do this. But then again, if you just go for this, you can't hit confirm with like the other stuff, you know. There's also this mind game. Oh, my bad. Which one is it? Yeah, okay, my bad. She could do this. She can interrupt that. Kind of like Sonya Blade's ring thing. Just but also you could just false block it. No, you can just do that as well. Like, if you ever see them go for like this, and you have a meter, just against them. Oh, yeah, what about Cool Crawling? I have no idea. I mean, I don't know. Hey, what was, one second, just 1 second. Webble. Do you have any more questions about Sechiron? Also, which one is it? There we go. You can punish this as well. You can also flawless block this as well, the medium version. My bad. My bad. Hold on. You can, right? Pretty sure you can. Okay, I had around max distance. My bad. If you get the timing right, it's like, oh, you're good. Thanks a lot. All right. The Cold Con matchup. For sure, Raptors be able to get good with her. Practice? I wouldn't say practice. Drills. I'd probably just say play. If you want to get good with the character, you gotta play the character. You have to go through the struggle, if that makes sense, you know?
Total Khan.
Which variation of Kotal Khan?
Last hive of the Kaitin.
Also, 10 sense of Warming, you have find Sechiron very hard to play against. I did too for a second. But it's not as bad. It's not bad to take this. Like for some characters that can zone the war, like Scarlet, Sechiron. Some of the other characters I can't remember. Scarlet, Sechiron. The war does fine. At least Buzz does fine. The Bullock one. Oh, the Bullock one. Don't die. Don't die. That's all I can say. Just do not die. Don't let them go for the totems. It's a little bit tricky because I actually probably prefer going Arachnophobia for this matchup. Some matchups I just prefer Arachnophobia. This matchup I just prefer it. Just because the board gets the 1-2 punish. So for this board, for this variation, you get the 1-2 grab, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about Buzz, right? But Eduardo, thanks, man. My bad. Do not let them go for the tunnels. That's all I could say. I'm trying. Hold on. There are ways around this as well. I forgot the strings. What do they do? I forgot the string. I'd rather use Arachnophobia. That's just me. There are a few matches where I prefer Arachnophobia. I forgot the tech for that. Just work with me. Let's work with me. That's the... I'll remember when I see it. Show against Jax. Jax, that's the tough matchup. I mean, it's not that bad. You can't interrupt him. There are some cases where you can. I just keep messing it up. I'll probably know once I see it.
Jax.
The main thing for this matchup for Jax, do not let him heat up. You do not want to get zoned by Jax. That's a big thing right there. You do not want Jax to heat up his arms. That's your main goal. You don't want him... Hold on. What do they do? What do they do? There we go. You don't want to be put in this situation. That's all I will say about that. As long as you can keep them from doing that, you're good. And somehow you have to find a way around this strategy. So you have to... This is more a matter of experience. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it because I don't play enough Jax players. But I did play... well, actually, I don't know if I played Buzzed. Hold on. No, I used Joker, my bad. For my recent video, I was playing a dude named Speed Demon, or I was about to say Speed Demon? What was his user? Hold up. And thanks for the sub, Whippy. I'm trying to remember. God's Demon, my bad. There we go. I was playing the Jax matchup, but I'm doing terrible. That's just the main idea. Don't let Jax heat up his arms. Or for Jackie Briggs to not let Jackie get in. Don't let Shao Kahn get the totems, you know. My bad.
The Joker.
Oops, my bad. There we go.
Hive of the Chitin.
Thanks for being patient with me. Maybe after this, I'm done talking. You go over the Shao Kahn matchup. Bring that Erron Black too. Okay. What's good, Kevin Hall? Shao Kahn, you shouldn't worry too much about. Because there's already so much wrong with this character. Right, Geras. Geras isn't as bad. Back then, when he was like, you know, OD, like with Eternal, where you could just zone out with the clone. I think it was Eternal, right? He had the clone. Use these one. I covered a little bit earlier. You don't have to worry too much about him. At least that's what I believe. You just gotta flawless box at 4-2-1-2. You gotta learn some of the flawless box. Just you can fuzzy his 1-1-1 mix up, you know. Well, online you probably can't, but you don't have to worry about the sand trap because his backdash has been nerfed, so he can't like zone you out like that anymore. So you don't have to worry about chasing him down as much because his backdash isn't as great, and it's so much easier to get in on him. Now, Shao Kahn, hold on, can't even do that. Like, there's so much wrong. Like, the character that can't even do this, he can't jail his high like that. He can't even do like a, he can't do that. That sucks. A character that can't even hit confirm like this, that sucks. Like, yeah, it's like, yeah, slow as, it's a 21 frame high. He has a like 21 frame high. He has, you got this false block here. You can't interrupt it, I don't think. But you can do that, and if he goes for like the full string. What was it again? It's -16, so you can just boom. You don't have to worry too much about you don't have to worry too much about Shao Kahn. And his zoning sucks. His zoning is non-existent, so you can pretty much zone out Shao Kahn. As I mentioned earlier, for like setups against him, what's annoying about Shao Kahn is his wake-ups. So he has like a good up 3. So if you go for like a main setup, you can sometimes backdash out of it. Right there, I got lucky. Sometimes if you do it too late, you might still be in the range. So what I go for is just standing 2, and then boom. And that should be just out of range for both of those wake-ups. But keep in mind, when you do sacrifice this, you're sacrificing your pressure. So you can't just hit confirm. So when you don't happen to wake up, you can't just 4-2. I mean, you can, but at this point, they'll just probably back up. But that's the mind game, you know? And of course, you can't jump the up 2. There are rare cases where you can just do this. You can do stuff like that, you know? But most of the time, you probably just want to go for like a zoning setup. You just push them back like this. If I want to zone, I go for this. Like I said, very rarely you get to zone. Shao Kahn, you can kind of zone. And then right here, you're like plus like almost 30. Somewhere close there, you're plus. You're plus. $27. And then, what was that, Erron Black? Yeah. Plus 48, so when I throw a bug, you can't do anything to stop me. There's nothing you can do. And you can also go for this as well. You probably want to just zone out Shao Kahn. Just keep in mind that he has projectiles, so you don't have to fall for them. You can just wait for them. Like, they're very reactable. Like, you can bait him from throwing projectiles, like do like a hop, and then see if he'll like throw something, and then you can just go for this, you know. But like all of his moves are like slow, like very slow, you know. There's he has one move some people might not know about. Always loses the only matchup against them. How do you deal with it? The zoning matchup, yeah, that's you just bait his attacks. Oh, my bad. Hold on. What does he have for projectiles? Okay, that's not the main variation. But that one's a mid, so you can't do anything about that. Let's see. I'm trying. Hold on. Oh no, there's also this right here. You can just down two if they go for close. Most people, they just let them do that. I did for a second, but it's +1 when you block it. You know, just mash. Or -1, depends. Some of it's +1, -1. But you just down two. Or you can just backdash. But usually they just down two. Or just a small thing. Some spear, yes. A spear. Boom. And when you think they're about to, like, you know, go for the... Which one is it? Which one's the leap? Like, at this point, like, you have a bug to back you up, so you should be fine. You could just jump. Simple as that. That's what it should be doing. Remember, your jump 1 is, like, phenomenal range, so you'll get it every time. And remember, most of the time, you'll have a bug to back you up. So it won't even matter. Erron Black.
Devora. Erron Black. Lost Hive of the Chitin.
Erron Black is kind of dumb. What about Erron Black's? What part, oh, any tips? Or no, like, what you say? Oh, bring it Erron Black too. Okay, good, thanks a lot. That's what's that. Wake up, Steve. Of course, you don't have to worry about it too much. And it has no range. You don't have to worry about his wake ups, so. You don't have to worry about his wake ups. Like, alright, we just do this right here. Okay, well, it's not that bad, but it's pretty bad. Like, you don't have to worry about his wake ups. Wake ups suck. You can just walk back a little bit. But for his mix-ups, so you can't really fuzzy it, you just gotta react to it. Does that make sense? Now, this is like... Oh, let me put this to close. Let me try this game. My bad. Oh, that's right. You just have to... You just have to I have to react. Punish, boom. Punish. Oh, I messed it up. Punish. The backseat slide, just raw backseat slide, I can't. I'll fall for that, I don't care. That's my favorite, but just using music creepy crawling. Creepy crawling is not easy to react online. Yeah, that's where all these characters are like a little bit better. That's why they're cheap. That's why Sub-Zero is like stupid online. Staggers and mix-ups. For Devora? Oh yeah, also same thing for this too. You can react for this. We'll just... Boom. You can react to this one. Oh, my bad. You can't react to that, I'm just... Yeah, for her. Stagger game. Oh, how can you react? So yeah, so Sub-Zero and Erron. If you got like Wi-Fi, Sub-Zero and Erron, you're fucked. Don't put yourself in that situation. That's all I have to say about that. Sub-Zero, just down 4. Don't let him get close. Down 4 gives you like pushback, so don't mash it, but like just use it when you think they're gonna get close. What I would do for Sub-Zero is I would just try to backdash after his turn. Like if he does like back 3-2, you know, like go for like the low check. He doesn't go for the full string. I'll just backdash because I don't want, because I'll just backdash. You know, I won't backdash sweep. I'll just backdash. You know, I don't like putting myself in that mix-up situation.
Devora.
No, Erron Black, you just gotta guess. Like that's where like all these mix-ups that are like this is why like Nightwolf like auto shimmy just kind of works, because like sometimes Wi-Fi it'll skip a frame, and that when it skips a frame that frame is all you need for like to be like a true gimmick.
Lost hive of the Kite.
Staggers, you just got standing 1. So let's talk about some of that. You got this is your main stagger. I don't go for it too much, but let me just, oh man. You got your 1-2. Because you know you got 1-2-1, false block gap would be -9. So if your character's got like a good 7 frame or an 8 frame, probably just a 7 frame, you can just false block and go for like stand 1 punish. You don't really need the you have Twitch. I'm following you there. Yes, I do. It is the same as this, but without the spaces. Mountains do the joke, MTD the joke. I know it's ridiculously long. There you go. Check it out for this, well, maybe not after the stream, but, because you got this mix-up, so, there are ways to, like, fuck with that, you know, you got staggers, you got this, so what you'll see, what I do, you can go for a down 1 check, into a sweep, because Devora's got a good backdash into sweep. That's what you'll see a lot of for Devora's, you know. Yeah, not a problem. Thanks for following. You got 1-2 sweep. Good players, they'll just probably match. Yeah, if you have a 6 frame, you can interrupt this. I don't know why, but they always try that. But you can do this to mess it up. But of course, you risk them blocking and wasting the bar. And there's a grab, 1-2 grab. What I usually go for is this one overhead. Most of the time, they just don't react to it. I don't know why, but I do it and it usually works. You'll see me do it like for like most of my videos. I never like grab like that. I just boom. Boom. It just works. I don't see anyone else do it. I barely see the board players just go for overheads like that. People just never like react to it, you know? Like every time I try to check them with the low, they still block it. So, and this is usually what I do for like the sending ones a high. Yes, so that's where the bugs come in, right? The bugs will help you jail some of your highs, you know? And not just that, you can jail in like jump ins, you know? Boom. And then there's also plus frames, so if you haven't learned your frame data, any time is a good time. We always want to learn frame data. This way is like if you're +1, or not +1, if you do like a down 1, if you hit confirm down 1, you can just do this. Shao Kahn can't do this. This is one reason why Shao Kahn sucks, because he can't even do that. You see how here, let me just put this on. Hold on. So remember how this? Remember how you see how the board is ducking right now? I go down 1, boom. That's a jail right there. That's what they call jailing. So this down 1 is +10, right? So you got a 7 frame standing 1. So since there's like a 3 frame gap, this will actually jail. So it doesn't matter what they're doing, they have to block. So for characters like Dupe Cybot and like Has the Cage, they got like great auto shimmy, so this will work a lot better for them. The board's auto shimmy isn't really that great, but like I find it to be better used right around here, because right here, that's where you're looking a lot. That's where you're gonna be looking for the grabs. Most of the time, I don't really auto shimmy. I should be auto shimmy. I'm doing it more, but that's what I'm trying. Hold on. Also, don't go for this. I mean, you can, but like, I wouldn't. I bet I'm trying. You can do this as well. Since you're like +1, they'll probably respect the down 1 anyways. Your down 1 would be 7 frames, because you'd be +1. So if you catch them trying to press a button, boom, you can do a sweep check. That's your best footsie tool. Your sweep, and this. Those are your best footsie tools. That's it. My bad. In the mix-up for the setup, I showed you that. My bad. And for like creepy crawler, if you want to be risky. So you got your 12 frame sweep, right? You got a 15 frame overhead. They both kind of come around the same frame. It's a 3 frame difference, but if you catch them like blocking a certain way, you could probably try that. I'm trying that whenever I play creepy crawler. Just something extra, my bad. Speaking of overheads, my bad. Yeah. Do you recommend a flowchart search? A flowchart? What do you mean? I'm stupid, right? What do you mean? You don't really destroy opponent, you destroy them like at like one mix-up at a time. Remember, all of because the damage doesn't really do much, you know. You do like 20% at a time. Can be the matchup try like when it's is that what you mean, Webby? Or yeah, Webby. And what's up, Wavon Green? I don't want to butcher your name, man. I'll call you Green for now. Looks like your advantage till opponent dies. Oh, like a loop? The Boar's loops aren't really that great. You can zone out players like not players, characters like Jackie Briggs, like yeah, loop. Way back I tried that. There's always a way around something. You will find a way, you know. You can I don't think there's like a real good loop. There's like always a ways around like the board setups.
Lost hive of the chitin.
I don't think there's like a loop that will last to like forever. She's not that broken, you know. The one thing you need to know is that if you're trying to go for just trying to loop them with bugs, don't just throw bugs to throw bugs. Like don't just throw this bug to throw the bug, you know. Because there's always like a way around it. You know, let me just that's not safe. Sometimes you might mess up the punish, but whenever I go for something like this, I always have a bug to back me up. I never just do this blindly, you know. I always want a bug to back me up. So when I do something like this, all right, let me punish. Oh wait, let me wait for the bug, and then boom. Like there's a bug to back you up, you know. Can't punish, and then since I can't punish that, I have to wait for this bug, you know, this one. So there's stuff like that. But like, if you get this, you can loop it just a little bit. My bad. So if you get this bug, you can loop it. And then if you want people to try to jump, you can use puddle to like bait them. And now I can't do anything yet, you know, like I'm still waiting. Okay, now I'm in. So the loop doesn't last forever, you know. You have to adapt to, you have to try to guess what your opponent's gonna do. You have like so many tools to keep them out, you know. But these are for like very few matchups, like Jackie Briggs, Shao Kahn. Very few matchups, like Devore herself, you know. You have like, you have this to like keep them from jumping. If you do it too early, they can jump over it. So if you do this too often, they'll jump over on reaction. Boom. But also on reaction, which I rarely do, you can amplify it. And this should mess them up. You can't like, you can't do that. Unless you have like a godlike jump. I don't, it's that hard. It's that hard. Like you have like many tools to keep people out, you know, you can just down two. If you watch my random moments. I think it was the last one that I've made. Somewhere around the beginning, I was zoning out of Jackie Briggs, and there's like a few things I did. You know, I used like a down 4 to low profile their jump-ins. You could do that. Doesn't work all the time, but it is like something small. Like you could use like sometimes. Just depends on their jump. If they go for like a jump kick, you might it might get hit for it, but you can like low profile some of it. Because remember, you're like a small character, and you're down 3, you're down 4, your sweeps. You can low profile a few jump ins, just a very few, just depending on their timing, you know. And I think 2 of my random ones. One of my random ones, it was with Shang Tsung. I used a sweep to low profile jump, and then it was just the perfect timing that the bug actually connected, and I think I continued, or at least almost continued with it. And for the Jackie one, I think for the last random moments or the one before that, I used a down 4 to low profile a jump. And I still continue the combo. Or I think I dropped it and then went for a grab.
Devora.
Yeah. Well, let me join the party real quick. We might just play. Hold on. Do appreciate everyone being patient with me, taking their time out of their day to watch me play. Alright, there we go. Does anyone want to play? We might just take a small break, play a little. Or if anyone anyone in the chat want to do a mirror match. No, it's just covering some of this to the bad habits. I'll go over some of the bad habits one more time all the way. But the main bad habits that I was doing, just in case you missed it, just some of the bad habits I was doing. Forgot to tell you one of them. One bad habit, sometimes I go for like a hard knockdown, and I go for a overhead. I try to like meaty with overhead, not meaty, but try to mix them up with that. I always mess that up. I don't know why. Next one, Ghana. So relay here, but definitely check the video, learn more from him like that later, bro. All right, thanks for dropping by, man. Thanks for dropping by. Hold on. Alright. There's that, there's going to bug too early, the breakaway I use, you don't want to, hold up, I'm trying, hold up. You drop this, you don't want to go for the bug because you open yourself up. So if you do have the timing down, then that's cool. But if you do not have the timing, you just want to go for this. Also, a big mistake I see people do, if the opponent gets away from your setups, they try to chase the opponent down. But as they're chasing their opponent down, they push the bugs out of their way. So you can just back up. And then when they're blocking it, when they're forced to block it, that's when you can move back in and continue your pressure, you know? Or if you're zoning, then you can just zone, you know? Alright. What was the other one? Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. Alright, we'll just play for now. Oh no, it's just a small update. I know I've been kind of slacking on YouTube videos. I'm trying to bring them back. I had to use Creepy Crawler for this matchup, but we'll try Buzz, why not? He's ready, alright. Wow, what is that hitbox? Okay. Overhead. Good tech. Sweep check. Alright. What's up, Cameron? What's up, Semi Roses? Oh, it's just, you missed it, I missed the guide. Sometimes it's okay to just block. That's death. Boom. What's up, Semi Roses? Welcome back. I shouldn't have fell for that. Ooh, we tried a balls block, okay. Big? No? Nice. Oh, wow. I won't even try. Yeah. Aw, damn. Ah, damn, that was good. Okay. Ooh. Good tech. Pretty sure it was on accident though. Trying it down too. Boom. That's why I wasn't going to grab him. He was just trying to down two. Also, that's why I forgot to mention. Your jump one is really good. Oh, wow. That was actually really cool. You can actually option select off of that. So if you think it's someone is going to roll, your drop one is really good, like I mentioned earlier. You remember how fast fast forward the first day. Oh, I should move in that day. Oh yeah, that shit was not running out. It was like 13 frames, man. It was really quick. It was super unreactable. So if you're trying to expect a roll, you can option select rolls with jump one. It doesn't even matter if they go for the opposite roll. You can option select that. You just gotta react. Boom. Easy as that. But just remember that when you do that, even though you're plus, you open yourself up to get an anti-aired, you know? Some will just down two, some will just straight up mash, or some will just do an instant jump. This gameplay update coming. Imagine bringing back for World War 4. I don't know, can you imagine doing this? Reading reading a breakaway and getting a crush and blow and then dying? Imagine dying imagine having 2 bars and then they make the wrong read and then they die. Just imagine that. Hold on, let me put on easy crush and blows. Just imagine to be able to do this. Hold on. Imagine dying for doing that. that shit would be mad broken. Get dictionary buffs. What's up? What you get very control buff. I'm playing. No, jump one is the best. One of the best jumps. Like. Literally, just the best jump. It's the best jump one. Buff the scaling of this. Like, remove some of the scaling so we can get like actual damage. Not a lot of damage, just enough to be noticeable, you know? And not enough to like buff the board, just enough to like, you know what? Let me consider this character. You know what I mean? Because you can just get, this is all the damage you get. 185. Mix up. 187. Like, that's, let's go over 40 attack. But really, that's all the damage you pretty much get. I mean, 24. Joker setups do more damage. Meterless. I didn't even finish, and I did the amount of damage the board gets. Boom. I don't know, but if all 3 bugs hits fatal blow, only does 25%. Shit's crazy. Don't let that happen. So if you get, don't let them. At that moment, don't use the fatal blow. Save it for later. Now, if you have 3 bugs and you've already got a hit confirmed, and you have 1 or 2 bugs already hit, that's when you could fatal blow and still catch out. But never do it after all 3 bugs connect, unless you go for something like this. All right. Forgot how. And now to 29%. Alright, you just try to get that down at least. Just at down 3. Down 3 is really easy to connect. My bad. Sometimes I try to get the down 1 in there, but recently I haven't. You could just down 2. I need to start trying that. But online, that shit might be mad hard. It's already hard enough to do it here. It's actually not, it just depends on the spacing too. But really, just I just want a better reward for the mix, you know? I think that's all she needs, you know? Like, she needs some kind of reward. That's why sometimes I go to Arachnophobia, because I feel like I'm not getting enough damage off of my punishes, you know? I want it to hurt. Remember, this all just 20%, you know? It's what you do within that time that you have the bug, you know? And it's just all small damage, you know? Oh, the best thing about her jump 1 is that you can use it in neutral as well, you know? When you're playing a neutral game. Well, like, day 1 setup, all the 4 players would do was just jump back, do a jump 1. For, like, the wake up, because that's how they would, like, often select the wake ups. Sometimes I still do it. But you can just empty jump, and then you can try to expect an anti-air. If they try to do an anti-air, you want to go for 4-2. Okay, let's just drop it. Well. Boom, punish. So it's a mind game, you know? Like, there's like a whole mind game to it. You can do it in neutral too, you know? That's why sometimes if you see Honeybee, he would probably go for something like, he might go for like, shit like this. Just because it's a mind game, because, you know, like, this thing is a huge hitbox, so you can use this to your advantage. You can just, my bad. Boom. because it's that big of a hitbox. Well, you don't have to, so, but if they're trying to do that, and you know they're trying to do that, empty jump, they whip down too. Oh, boom, punish. Boom, punish. It's a mind game. Players will try that. Some will just use like a standing one just to be safe. But you could do that. But if you see someone try to go for like standing one, you could try to punish with forward one. But it's just the mind game, you know? Or sweep. You always gotta sweep. If I wouldn't make Devora broke, you remember the time when you could just do 4-2-2 up 1-3 or down 1-3 or whatever, and then cancel into down back 4? I mean, it was stupid.
Lost hive of the Kaitin.
Let me see what he has to say. Why not? Hi. Nothing much.
Round 1. Fight!
I wasn't bagging, I was just...
Round 2. Fight!
Nice. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know why he fell for that. Hey, what's up, Goblin? Yeah, it's been a fat one, I guess that's...
Final round. Fight!
Yeah. Oh, I messed it up. Fuck. Okay. That was good.
Devourer wins. Round 1.
Devourer and Joker, you're playing my other main.
This one will not spare you.
Round 2. Fight.
Nope. Oh, my dad's gonna come out. Ooh, nice. Okay. I should have went for 1-2 grab. Should have went for the 1-2 grab.
Devourer wins. Round 1. Fight.
Oh, damn. There we go.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, good punish.
Transcendent. Sure.
Devourer wins.
Okay.
Who else do you play?
Fight.
Who else do you play? Ah, that's right. Erron Black and Geras. Alright. I don't know why I tried to anti-air with the forward jump one.
Oh no, our fate was right here.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay. Oh, my spell's about to come out. Ooh. Nope.
Finish him. Devora wins. Spawn. The Joker. Jax. Devora. Black Market Alley. Round 1. Fight.
Okay. Oh, damn. Nice. I messed up. That's death.
Wasn't paying attention. Alright.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, okay. Yep.
Final round. Fight.
Nice. Nope.
Finish him. Devora wins. Round one. Fight.
Alright. Oh man. Nice. Ah.
You will be concealed.
Round two. Fight.
Nice. Nice. Okay. I'll try to boss off that one. Oh, I could have just. Okay, whatever. No? Oh.
Brutality.
This one relishes your death.
Devora win.
Yeah, sorry about that one.
Round one. Fight.
Nice. Nice. Okay, that was random, so. Oh, I messed it up. That was smooth. Nope.
Thanks, guy. That's a work.
This realm will be
Thanks, man.
Round two. Fight.
Oh, I messed it up. I'm a little too patient. Nope.
Finish him.
Alright, man, good game. Yeah. Well, alright. Thanks for the sub, man. Alright, let's see if you're on. If you're ready. Hold up. If it lets me invite you. There we go. trying to invite. There we go. Welcome to the stream and my YouTube, man. Do you play on PS4? Oh, yeah, it's nice to meet you too. It's good to see new people. And we're almost at 700 subscribers. That's what's up. Once we get to 1,000, I'll upload some of my old Injustice 2 rank sets, like from back in the day. At least that's what I plan to do. Oh man, you ready? Hold up. Hopefully this stream doesn't accidentally end. I'm trying to fix this real quick. Alright, there we go. My bad. 1 second. Easier. That's what's up.
Lost hive of the Kaitin.
I normally stream on Twitch. I stream other games too, by the way. I stream Batman, Spider-Man, Yo, Immortal. You missed it. Shit, man. I was going over the Vor and everything. What's good, Immortal? Stream is still going because I don't know. But it's still going, I guess, you know. I'm always down to answer questions. We got some new subscribers, that's cool. I was trying to think which games you know, trying to push my show. What were you watching? I'm gonna notice sub. Yep. OSOG. Never seen it. And now I'm your sub. That's what's up, man. And you got my Twitch too, right? Now my schedule on Twitch, I don't have a schedule. I don't have a schedule. My schedule is kind of whack. There we go. If you guys want to play, I don't know if Sammy Ross is coming back, or I tried playing. I don't know what happened. I invited him back, but he didn't show up. All right, he's here. That's what's up. He's wired, so I don't see the problem. I don't know why there would be a problem. That's right back. Sometimes my streams are like dead quiet like right now, or sometimes they're just kind of hype and I talk a lot of mad shit, but I don't mean it. I just have fun.
It's a show about this person try right there. And went to prison, you get at least 15 years in final. Let's make someone out. Sean, looking at chat. Alright, can't even speak English now. Nice punish. I put whip punish. Ah, my punish. Oh, wow, you got lucky. Hold on. Shit. What's impressive, darling? Yeah, small world after all, isn't it? Ah, you guys know each other. I know that. Boom. We got lucky. That's the mix. Alright, we got it, we got it. No? Okay. I did that before. You still false pocket. Okay. Works for Madman, found some jokers. Question about tech earlier, works for Madman. Alright, let's see, what do you got? Alright, we'll try one more time, and I don't know why it's doing that. You're wired, you should be good to go. Unless you're like super far. Where are the inputs? And 432 crush and blow tech. Very rarely do people fall for the crush and blow. Even though I just fell for it earlier. We don't talk about that, alright? But very rarely would you actually fall for that. But if we got tech for it, for something super rare, I'm wondering what it would be. Pick a burn to start a combo with. We're gonna move up. What does? Like a reset, right? It's a reset. I think it's mid. Yeah, we've seen it before. That was day one. That was day one right there. Video. Yeah, I've seen it before.
It's super hard to do. Not hard. Well, yeah, kind of hard to do. Timing's a little bit weird to find. I think you gotta do like 2-1 into it, into the kapow. I mean, it's a stupid reset, but yeah, it's out there. Oh, I messed it up. Oh, damn. Get punished. Wow, okay, that was good. Okay. Fine, just new fire earlier.
Round 2. Fight.
Name Ross. Ooh, that would actually be a sick combo. Damn. Shame. What's up, Ben Perez? I almost missed that, man. If I missed a comment, just let me know. What's good, man? Oof. Alright. Yeah, I was just talking about yeah. We'll just do some more casuals, I guess. %50 chance against a god rank, or 85% chance against a god rank. Okay. Kind of pissed to sneeze and I see some glass of water. Faster than teeth out. Kung Lao. Alright. I always want to see that one guy that feels like I don't know, I find that shit mad funny. If anyone sees it like that, I'll laugh. I can't. Yeah, everyone's laggy today.
I'm still in a false spot though, I don't care. Yeah, you jump over my 4-4. 4-4. Ooh, okay, we got Order of Light. That's rare. He just wanted to use that move. Really? Please stop that. Please. Why is he jumping? Help. Please? No? Jump? I just sat here with jump on. Okay. What is this dude, guys? Okay. What is this dude? Why is this dude God rank? And not me.
What rank are you? Grandmaster? I kind of took the season off. I don't think I'm going to grind for Common League anymore. I would grind again just to try to play some high-level players, but I don't know, it's just stressful, man. Mad stressful. As well. Yeah, I didn't even try at all for the season. I just played a little and whatever, I got to Grandmaster. It's whatever. Nice team snipe.
Okay, what does this do? What is this do, guys? Alright. What is this dude? Like, this dude is mad random. I hope you do it. Whatever, I'll take it, I'll take it.
I shouldn't though. I get the demigod though.
Well, if you're a Grandmaster, then yeah, just no reason why you can't. Well, you only got a few days, so what you gotta do? You gotta do it now. Oh, damn, okay. A combo?
Okay. I'm getting that scorpion skin tomorrow, I'm hyped.
Ah, damn.
Yank. Good stuff. I almost slipped. These people are like mad random today. Well, okay.
Oh my god, man. He needs to stop jumping. He's gonna die. I tech that. Okay, whatever.
Ho 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 ho. Not even in Combat League, nah.
But this dude's supposedly god rank. I don't know how he got to the god rank. Oh, he's done.
This one relishes your death.
Flawless victory. Flawless victory. He wanted to leave so many times. It was like the second fatality I had today, man. 2 fatalities are like 1 stream. People don't want to play with me anymore. Shame. You'll play? Alright, that's what's up. We'll do a rank set, or not rank, we'll do a set with you, and then we'll just call it a night. If you have any questions, I'll try to cover them after the set. But after that, that'll be it. You're bored? Me too, man. People be leaving like that, man. I don't know why, but none of the comments are showing on the PS4. See how it says 0 when I do this? I don't know why. It does that. That's why I don't stream on YouTube anymore. Alright. The hourglass. Oh. Alright. Last set, it could be a first to 5, first to 10, however long it will be. But after that,
I'm down to answer any last questions, and then we'll just call this set for night. Oh, I'm not trying to... Wow. That's punishable. I wasn't trying to bag, my remote fucked up. See right there, bait with the jump one. Same thing right there when I was mentioning about like when you have the amplified bugs. When you move closer to me, you bring the bugs away from me. So when you move back, you remove. So if I move back, you have no choice but to block it. See? But if I move forward, then you can back up, and then you can back away from the bugs. Ah, before I wanted to come out. Ah, I couldn't find it.
Probably didn't need to do that.
Wow, okay. You low profile my up too, that's cool. Oh, you got lucky. I got bugs of my own. Oh, that would actually be really thick.
I know I mashed. But you have to expect me to mash, you know? Sometimes it's okay to just let me take my turn, even though it's wrong. Sometimes it's okay to wait for me to fatal blow.
You don't always have to like make your move immediately, you know? When you amplify the bugs, you just gotta wait, you know? No, I messed it up. No, I'm not gonna use that. Don't need to.
Like I said, when you throw a bug and you
Move up. You give me the opportunity to move back away from the bugs. Oh, damn. Oh, you got lucky. Oh, I didn't even do that. Nice punish.
I know, I was a bit zony, sorry. Oh, I tried punish. Ah. Oh, that was a sick combo. Good throw.
This one will not spare you.
That was all improvisation right there with the. Oh. Oh, I messed it up. I tried to backdash. What's up, Simon Russell? Welcome back, man. Yeah, man, he had white internet. I don't know what happened. Well, is this raining? Okay. This is a rainy day. Damn, I can't even get it over flawless. Oh, I messed it up. Yeah. So I was thinking match on this king getting McCoy. I was like, it's fine. Disconnect and record. Shame. I recover fast enough. You did good for a second. I didn't mean to. Well, I actually kind of did. Oh, don't tell me that would have been sick. Dog bugs. Oh, I tried to up 3. Yeah. I don't know the bugs yet. Nice. Boom, his that. What's a lot after my mag? I was trying to duck in mid. What, the 4-2? It's a 19 frame mid, slow ass mid. Are we trying to duck the bugs? Trip card. What's wrong with wrong? Damn. Alright, we'll do 5 more. And then we'll call it a night. If you have any questions, let me know and I'll answer them. After the set, I'll try to answer on mid-match. Ooh, good throw. Yoink. Yoink. Oh, okay. That's still punished, by the way. Just timing. I'm dead. I'm not dead, but... Oh, I'm trying to jump and die.
I know, that was a big brain move. I didn't even mean to do that. Oh my god. I was going down too. I didn't mean to do that. My bad.
Okay, move. I didn't get the punish, but it was cool. I actually want to see that. If they both do it at the same time. Yeah. I don't know how to spell that. Okay. Ah, I didn't. Ooh, good punish. Alright. You got those. I'm done. False block, fatal blow. Keep it going. Oh, that went sick. Damn, man. Damn, man. Okay. Try to optimize it. Very hard to optimize that on small hitbox. He anti-aired with that, wow. Alright. Yeah. Damn, since everyone is joining for some reason. I'll do another 5 more, why not? We were just gonna leave at 15, but we'll go to 20, why not? Since everyone's here. Punish. 20. Yep. Can you grab into 6 times left?
Yes, you can.
Can you grab into? Yes.
Round 2, fight.
You can do it, but like, you just down 2 me, you mess it up. But you can do it. It's a little bit harder to do. Get through. Okay.
I'll show you after the set. Alright?
There's many ways you can do it.
He's still going for 4th throw.
Ah.
Oh, that would have comboed if I was closer. Like grab as in like a trade like you would do for like for like the regular bug for down 4-3? Maybe like almost. Alright, nice. Hmm. Good one. You got the first round. Nice.
Round 2. Fight.
Couldn't jump over it. I thought I'd take that. Nice. Good throw. Oh damn, I might lose. Oh, you have me, man. You have me. Oh, scary. Okay. Got every skill so far. Still do. Yep, go. Damn, man. Nice. Hmm. Ah, messed it up. I'm slipping. Damn. Nice. Okay. I think that was the only time I did that one grab. Nice. Damn. Alright, one more. We can get it in there. You appreciate everyone dropping by though. No.
Ooh, good punish. He mashed down too. Oh wow. 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 Okay, okay. That's some BS right there. That was my game. That was clutch as hell. Okay, that was sick. Okay. Good games, man. That was a really cool combo did earlier. Shit. Good games, man. Enjoy y'all. Come to think of it, I think I went the entire stream without losing. I don't know, you have to look back. Did I win the entire... Did I win the entire stream without losing? Go to the... Yeah, good games, man. So you went on the combos with the air taking time bug. Which was you? I don't know, man. Don't. You don't want to carry the burden. Alright. Oh, I messed it up. You can get combo ops like that as well. If you want to lab it, make sure you put it on stance hold. Because if you don't put it on stance hold, you can't do the grab. Now you can, there's like ways you can get around to that, but like, there's so many ways. This one might be a little bit harder to do. I don't know if you can. Never actually go for it. No, not like that. Wow, it's not let me do it. The bug was too close. I'm doing it surely, that's my problem. Maybe it's not like that. There are other ways, you know, there are other ways. Maybe it's not as effective in the corner. But even if you do get the grab, most of the time you won't get the comp. Try to do standing 2 to step. I always says down for 2, so I don't know. I don't recommend that. Doing this. I'd rather go for down. I would rather go for a 4-2 because it's a mid.
Are you like mashing it, or are you trying to mash it? Or maybe it's your controls? The combos to set up. Are you mashing it? Okay, if you're not mashing it, then it could be controls. It could be, I don't know, we'll try to, I'll just ask you a few questions. Are you using an analog stick? Hopefully not. You're not using an analog stick, are you? It could be the release check. Okay. 2-1, yep. You can do standing 2 to check for a breakaway. Oh, I just did it, my bad. Here, let me just put on the inputs. I just do like that. I just roll my thumb. I don't do this. I never do that. I just roll my thumb on the D-pad, you know. Just roll around, you know. It's so much better than just doing this. So you don't have to like use extra energy to yeah, that's what you do. Maybe you're doing it too fast, so you just like it could be your controls. Do you have the release check on? I turn it off, so maybe if I turn it on, hold on, let me try turning it on. Trying to mess it up for you. No, I didn't save. Oh, I didn't save, okay. Yeah, okay, so release check is on. Some people have it on, I don't, so it's release check. So this helps for like hit confirming, okay. I don't know why, but if you just do this, if you hold it, but if you hold square, it's weird like that. It's weird like that. I don't do that. Turn that shit off. I mean, if some people will use it. I can't, man. People that are like grapplers that will use it. You know, grapplers use the release check. You know, for the tick throws and shit. You know. Like Biohazard, and he probably uses release check. I'm not sure, but when you do save it, make sure you press save. Make sure you press the save button right here. Don't press the back button because it won't save like that. You have to manually save it. I barely got that one. Alright. I might just call it a night. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Maybe I'll do a Joker guide soon. I don't know. Let me let's round with Joker for a little bit more, and I'll come up with a guide. Yeah, I got some stuff for Joker. It's off now, but number 2 is like buffering. Because you're not used to that, so... Let me try to mess around with this real quick. Hold on. Let's see how different it is. You just can't do it. The fuck? The fuck? Is it shaking, vibrating? You know, like, hold up. I'm trying, hold up. Yeah, vibrating like that. Boom, like that, kind of like that when you're getting hit. That's super odd. Yeah. Yeah, for the timing for this, you just do it early. I don't know how you do... I don't know how you're supposed to cancel that and set down for a 3 though. I don't use release check like that. Or maybe you just hold it. Oh, let me just try to make some sense out of it. You have to do that, so that's some crazy shit there. So you have to hold triangle. So you gotta use a little bit of what do you call it, the claw technique. Or I'm using my index finger to hold triangle. So you have to hold triangle and then do this. Yeah. And keep the thing off. Or not turn on off, but keep the thing off. Okay, so you can just go to main menu. There you go, boom. As soon as you press there you go, turn it off. I just leave it on. Or maybe you can go in the PlayStation settings. Maybe that'll work too. Let me try to check around. There you go, if you go in the settings, go to devices, go to the controllers, and then enable vibration, you can turn that off, and then boom. And for like the PlayStation settings, you can just go to settings. Yeah, I'll just put it in the chat. Settings. Devices. Controllers. And then enable vibration to turn it off. One second. Yeah. That's odd. I don't know why he would do that to you. It's just for like the PlayStation settings. If you want to just remove it completely, like if it's that much of a problem, it takes fix but test it. All right, that's what's up. Well, I did mention I was going to mention about some of the skins I need to fix. Like my favorite skin. Nothing wrong with the skin. I love the skin. I suppose the pieces that go with it. More importantly, the combat league gear pieces. They're all yellow. Somebody help. They're all yellow. They don't look good on the skin. Making no problem. They still haven't fixed that. I mentioned to them and they still haven't done it. They say they would do it, but they've never done it. Alright. We'll see you in the next video. I was about to say next stream. But yeah. See you, man. Thanks for dropping by. If you have any questions, just put them down in the comments. I do stream on Twitch. I know, I'm stalling, but I just stream on Twitch. I'll just put it back on here. Yeah. I don't have a schedule. I just stream around 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time till like 4 a.m. Yeah, I have no schedule. Alright. See ya. I'm aware you stream on Twitch. I know, but no one else is. We got like 8 people showed up here, and we we don't see these people on my Twitch. We need to get them on there, man. We need to migrate. Maybe I'll just stream on Twitch. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not gonna overdo it. I'll just get off. See ya.